Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. It's your girl Sandra Chukwudozie. If this is the first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel because you do not want to miss any of my very interesting video. So do a mid fade with me. As a beginner, the first thing I did was I opened my clipper completely and I went up by ½ inch. Again, ½ inch. I always make emphasis on this ½ inch because as a beginner, if you go higher than ½ inch, I don't think you will be able to blend it. ½ inch up, very important. I closed my clipper completely. I tapped out on that ½ inch. I opened it to the middle. I tapped on that ½ inch, and then I opened it completely. I tapped on that ½ inch again. So I actually faded out that ½ inch I created with my clipper open. The next thing I will do is I was step 1 on my clipper and I opened it completely, and I went up by another ½ inch again. The difference between step 1 process and step 2 process, like the step 2 process is the one you wore step 1 on your clipper. The difference is that you just wore step 1, because the same thing you did when you opened your clipper without a step 1, that's the same thing you will do when you have step 1 on your clipper. The next thing I did was I wore step ½ This step is very important. Some barbers will prefer to close the clipper completely, but me, I prefer to open the clipper halfway and then I tapped out on the line. Why I'm tapping out on the line is because I want this hair to be very easy for me to fade. I removed the step 1. I used the edge of the clipper, to remove those invisible lines that will destroy my blending. I wore step 1.5. That orange big step you're seeing is step 1.5. Then I went up. Some people will be like, why am I using step 1.5 when the hair is not big enough? Because sometimes there are some very stubborn hair that messes up your blending. That is where step 1.5 comes in. And then again, I wore my step 1 the way I positioned it. I've explained it on my previous video. So if you don't understand, you please go to my previous video and watch how I place my step 1. That is how you're supposed to place your step 1 to get my accurate type of bobbing. The next thing I did was I am trying to reduce the hair because I needed the hair to be blended completely and correctly. That is what I'm doing. I was step 1 of my clipper. Sometimes I open the step, sometimes I close the step, and then I start fading the hair. I needed the hair to sleep properly. That was what I was just trying to do here. So if you don't understand any of this thing I said, it is okay, but go to the order of my videos. Watch the remaining videos I have posted, so you will see that bobbing is not a very difficult thing. People just make it seem like it is. So I will leave you guys to watch the remaining video and see how I blended my customer's hair perfectly. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. For those that will subscribe in the future, thank you so much. I love you. Bye.